Hello and welcome back to the Spade. Now, gonna go over here where there is cover. And I should be able, unless the helicopters come from over here, I should be able to see things.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. We no longer have the advantage. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Somebody cover me. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Attention to the map. The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack. Attention to the map. The enemy is controlling most of the zones. Attention to the designated grid square. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Thank you.
I'm just gonna turn off my engine here. Maybe.
Attack the A point! We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. 090. Height, 500 meters.
There's no one over here. Swear to God. Damn it. That's our friendly Ellie. And I forgot to do this.
Attack the B point! Roger that.
Right?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Nah, it's taking the nosedive. Back up. Hello, Wooded.
Whoa. Are you in a match?
It's just ending.
Because I'm watching something on YouTube.
Please, kill me.
I was watching something on YouTube. I sometimes just start watching YouTube shorts randomly, and uh, I happened to get on one that was like Fortnite, right? I don't like Fortnite. I don't watch Fortnite, but it just appeared in my YouTube shorts. I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna watch it, right? And this guy asks his friend, "What? Tell me," or he says, "Tell me something mind-blowing," right? And through the Darth Vader voice filter that's actually in the game, the guy just says Kurt Cobain. And I don't know why, but it just hits different hearing like what's supposed to be Darth Vader say that.
So I've actually remembered at the end of the last game to actually use the to actually equip the new missiles.
Oh, if we spawn in an airplane, we're gonna be immediately forced onto the runway.
Is it actually raining? Oh shit!
Yes.
It's actually raining.
Top or bottom, by the way.
I'm going bottom. It's more open.
Yeah, it's raining. I don't know why, but the STRF 9040B over there had the name Intellectual, but I was misreading his name and the VVCI2, like combining it together, so I thought his title was Intellectual for hire. I'm like, damn, no way. I can hire a Rick and Morty watcher. I feel like that joke's fucking ages old at this point.
Well, that BMD4 absolutely sent it.
Yeah, he just fucking went across my screen too. Like he was just driving across the this lane right here.
Yeah, I saw.
And like, yeah, and like he just, I thought there was a guy on our team named, the guy that just died in the Leopard A1. I thought his name was Nosferatu. I kind of want to change my name in War Thunder to that now. Oh, like what's your War Thunder name? Nosferatu.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Like, oh yes, Nosferatu, the very infamous, you know, fucking, Japan player, you know?
Sorry.
Man, I wanted to watch that.
What, Nosferatu?
No, I wanted to watch the BMD4M die.
I'm pretty sure that recon drone was an enemy. Yes.
I need to get to the church.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh yeah, what? I came across a short, a YouTube short, about the guy that really loves his like Sherman models or just tank models.
Yeah.
It was all about the M4A, yeah, M4A3E2. Um, on both sides, on all variants of it, there's a wall line in the middle because the sides were that thick and heavy that it basically had to be built basically welded together.
Yeah.
And both War Thunder and Tamiya, um, and yeah, War Thunder and Tamiya miss that little detail.
Yeah. Kind of focusing on a T-72 in front
Yeah,
of me.
fair
I think
enough.
that is. Yeah, like I killed a T-72 AV terms, but there's like another Soviet tank over there, so I'm gonna try. Never mind. I guess I won't. Ah, he'll die anyways.
Attention to the map.
Guys,
Thank you very much. Affirmative. Request target.
there was a singular BMD-4M, and it took our team so much effort to kill it. This is why I don't like laughing sometimes, because it makes me cough.
What's my range? 8 kilometers. Yeah, it's within range.
You see, the thing is with the new AAs that they added the IRST SLM TADs and the Tansem Kai and the Claws is that it's made playing air seem really, really hard in ground RB, which I mean, granted, is what people wanted, but doing the things I like to do with aircraft in this game in ground RB is going to be kind of hard to do now because you can't really like engage aircraft all that easily anymore, because you're gonna have to deal with like AAs that can like
Request target for
just murk you from across the map, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, why do we have like 4 tanks going to the A point, but no one's like, we had 2 people sitting there doing nothing about the T-72 on A, but granted we now have no
Fucking
one near
finally,
C.
it took me 6 missiles to take out the yak. One of which missed.
I was about to say, no you didn't, because all I heard was like an A-10 flying overhead, but
Hello, Mr. Waffle.
Victory is close. Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright. It's a friendly ally. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yourself?
Well, good and not good in the same time because I'm pissed.
Ah,
Because I'm playing Warzone and for one gun, so it's so stupid. So you need to like to get one attachment that you need to make your weapon better. You need to unlock other weapon and then level up to level that you unlock that attachment so you can put that attachment on other guns.
What game is this?
Enemy forces have captured
Warzone.
it sounds like it's running on like
Oh,
what, Modern Warfare 3 or 2, basically weapon.
It has Black Ops 6 weapons and Modern Warfare 2 and 3 weapons too.
500 meters.
why did I spawn this airplane in? The match is about to be over.
Hey, I've got a plane.
And
Oh,
I hate that thing, but in like Call of Duty Mobile, every attachment, every like ammo type and everything you unlock for one single gun for that gun. You don't need to like level up other guns to get attachment for others. It's so stupid. And yeah, my War Thunder is updating. I mean, it's updated, but it needs to copy file because PlayStation it takes a lot PlayStation to copy the file of
right.
update. High school for a cook.
They pay me $11 an hour, but it's only 11 because I decided to be a closer. I chose not to work day shift, and
And so what? Your minimum wage is a little bit higher.
What?
yeah,
Whoa! You said $9.
no, it's a 10. 10 is like the base, but you get paid $1 extra if you oh, you can move the map?
I think
You
I
can
think
move
that's
the map.
Yeah.
what do you mean? You can move the map.
The like when you press like the key or button to like look at the like your vehicles and whatever, you can actually move the map there in game.
Ah. Where? Oh, I think here in my country, I think it's the payment is a little higher.
Nah, it's like in the United States, like minimum wage is $7.25, but most places are doing like 10 now because of inflation and just like $7.25
I
isn't
mean,
really enough anymore.
I think the inflation, its fault for the inflation was when Russia and Ukraine started the war. The inflation then started because of that. But do you know why?
No, I'm kind of.
I know.
I kind of can't hear right now. Okay, now I can
Because
hear. I died because I reversed.
it's because of Russia attacking Ukraine. Because Ukraine is the country that has the best like how to say uh and bruh, I hate to use Google Translator because I forgot some names on English and I hate it. And that's why if I freaking was like little already learning English, I would know everything on English. Oh yeah, Ukraine is like big country of fields, and their field is the best for for farming weeds for the weeds,
They got a
and
lot of.
everything.
They got a lot of black soil. That's why
Yeah, their soil
they're
is
they're
literally
always
the
called.
best. And
Yeah.
there and when they when the when the weed and everything is done and they pick it up, they they transport it to European countries and other countries because most of the food is coming from Ukraine in Europe to Europe.
Yeah.
Ukraine was the first like option to get food from because their soil is the best for food making. And now how they're in war, the food is not coming so much, and that's why every country needs to make their own food and rely on other countries, and that's why.
Though I
Right.
feel like if Europe's buying primarily in Europe, it's fine.
I mean, if we look into history, in history there was a lot of inflations, but still, after that, there was no inflation anymore.
How did we lose our cat point?
I don't know.
I guess I'll have to get back on it then.
Am I right, Wooded?
About
If we look in the history, there was a lot of inflations, but but after inflation, it was stable again. The
No,
marketing and everything.
yeah, but at the same time, like, you don't want your economy to become like so hyperinflated because of inflation's gonna go down, guys. You don't want to get into that mindset because just saying that it's gonna get better over time doesn't mean it will. You know, so it's best to
I mean,
like not
I
like.
mean, the worst thing is the only worst thing is about when inflation is going up, so the prices of the food is going up, but your payment is not going up so much
Yeah. The
to
best
keep
way
it with
to fight inflation is, unfortunately for us, like it's for everyone to just the more the best way to fight inflation is to keep the money moving.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, thanks to capitalism, there's a bunch of rich bastards that are just holding onto money and just sitting. It's sitting doing absolutely nothing.
But guys, don't worry about it. We're gonna become more physically conservative. You wanna know how? We're gonna cut Medicaid.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But
there's
Wow.
we're gonna say we're saving.
yeah, like
Brother, the only freaking thing that is concerning in America is freaking your medical freaking
the
Yeah,
only
because
thing.
the medication, man.
yeah, that's because
Because like,
we privatized it. If I feel like if
wait, all the
Trump,
wait, the all medical service and everything is private.
yeah,
Bruh,
yeah,
in Europe, it's there's private and there's like public that is normal.
Yeah, apparently
no,
like 5,000 was it 5,000 or $500 isn't even enough for to actually give birth.
yeah, you gotta pay like a few $1,000s from what I remember seeing at one point.
And that's just
To
Do you
that's
know
just
what?
that's
So
to give
I heard
birth.
this when I heard this, I think you Americans are literally sick in the head. When I heard that if the ambulance gets to the guy who is like, I don't know, wounded or something hurt, and if he has don't have medical I don't know what license or what
insurance,
it's called,
insurance.
insurance, they will not help him. He will just leave
Yeah,
them here there.
yeah, and that's
Bruh,
because of like that's the whole privatized thing all over again.
And then if
In Europe, if they listen this, if you're in Europe and this ambulance get to the hurt one, they will help him immediately, not
How did
even
he? Oh,
yeah, as far as I
because
know,
in Europe,
that's only in America
in
because
Europe,
Australia's the same.
Europe, they will just help the guy. They will not leave him there dying because to them that's inhuman and everything.
well, that's because in the United States it's profit over uh like profit over humanity. You
And
you
the,
you gotta be you
and
gotta
other and I will just say, and some people and then people in America are asking why they died or something, or why kids are starting shooting in the schools and everything. or they got to the freaking ambulance or starting killing everybody in a hospital or something.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Brother, when I see the Americans like doing jokes about a normal American school shooting or something.
Bro, we make
Yeah.
jokes about 9/11. Hell, a lot of Americans like jokes about 9/11.
Honestly, like, if you look at the history of school shootings, it goes all the way back to like 1774.
Listen, it's just a cultural thing.
I think it became more like tradition than culture.
Isn't tradition just culture?
I mean,
To a
yeah,
certain
but
extent.
tradition is like more better to hear. I saw
Yeah.
one meme. I saw one good meme, and it was really good, and I love it. When the freaking teacher put it in the exam, name me all the slots of the Earth, and the kid just made like a block of micro dirt and just like named dirt, deep slate, a stone, dirt, stone, deep slate, and the bedrock. And like teacher write it him a plus and ask him how he knew that.
My chest hurts.
It's so funny. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just tell you this one. Never in Croatia when you get to the Zagreb, never, never. If you see people wearing like blue, like how to say, how it's called? It's called like King's blue uh paint. Do you know the like sea blue?
I think so.
King's blue like color. It's called, I think, King's blue.
Think
So
so?
if you see and if you see like a sign with a D and it has like red and white like bricks, like squares with a D, and it circles, it's a circle. Don't say I love Hajduk or I love Hajduk or something, because because if that people hear you saying that, they will beat you up.
Why?
Because there's like clubs for football, soccer. There's like Dinamo with a D, and Hajduk, that is like Dalmatian club for football.
Mhm.
And most of the time when they meet up, when Dinamo and Hajduk is playing, the fans, they're like before game, they will try to beat up everybody, each other.
So what you're telling me is,
It's a right proper British football local British football day.
yeah.
All right,
And
so
most of the time, sometimes they're going with a fist, sometimes they're gonna go with the bats, flares,